I hate my art. So I've decided to get better. Oh, okay. Background. In the background is me practicing. Like, these are recent sketches, and you need to look at how bad they are. You would not be able to tell that I have been drawing, supposedly, for more than 10 years. I started drawing probably like 2014, so when I was in middle school. And I started off with Minecraft art. Like, I don't have the old photos on me right now. They're on my old iPad mini and my old sketchbooks that I cannot find right now, which is sad because I remember what they look like vaguely. And I used to have so much fun drawing. You know, as a kid, I didn't really care. I just drew whatever. Drawing inspiration from everything. But now that I am a full-grown adult, I hate my art so bad. I hate it. I mean, I could look back on my drawings and be like, I had so much fun drawing those, but I hate it so bad. I never practiced anatomy. I never practiced drawing hands. I never practiced drawing different poses. I never practiced anything. I just drew for the hell of it. And you know what? Shout out to younger me, right? Because you should have fun when you're drawing, right? Like, that's the most important thing about drawing. But I just made my characters. I drew them at the same pose almost every time, and I had so much fun with it. And my characters didn't really have backstories. They have a little bit of a backstory, but I want to be an artist that I can admire, you know. I want to practice my rendering. I want to practice my anatomy. I want to practice my everything. So in the background is me practicing. So let's do, I think I just said this, but we're going to do a big deep dive. So started drawing in 2014, right? I don't really have a lot of photos of that, so I can't put those on the screen right now. Just imagine really bad kid art. I was a middle schooler. I think I was in 6th grade. I don't remember. And maybe anyways, imagine really bad art, right? But I was having so much fun. I was like, oh my god, this is so fun. And my dad was an artist, so I used to draw next to him. He stopped drawing a long time ago too, but that's another thing. And I was like, oh my god, I'm having so much fun. And then 2015, kept drawing. 2016 is when I got my iPad mini, or when I got Procreate. Or maybe I started on iBiz Pay. I don't remember. But I got Procreate pretty early on. Lucky me. It was pretty cheap. 2015 is usually when I got Procreate, right? Started doing digital art, and I had so much fun. I had all these artists that I would look up to. I don't have much 2015 pieces because, again, I'm not good at keeping record. I had an Instagram account, but I deleted a lot of my drawings, and it wasn't until 2016 when I really started documenting my drawings, right? So a lot of the drawings is still embarrassing. It's a bunch of Hetalia, so from my sanity, I am not including a lot of it. I am not. But 2016 is when I started, I really like drawing. So I started drawing more and all that stuff. 2017, drawing. I really hit a stride all the way up until 2020. Oh, good old 2020, right? Is when my life kind of got busier because I'm 18 now. I'm an adult. I'm an adult, and I need to figure out my life, and COVID and everything is happening. But 2020 is when I was like, oh, I love drawing. Like, I drew so many pieces in 2020. Man, I'm just gonna flash onto the screen. I probably skipping so many years. But I just wanted to flash all my pieces, plus my practice in the background. Because I did really love drawing, but as you can probably notice a pattern. What's the pattern, you may ask? Yeah. A lot of it is headshots, bust shots, half bodies, and maybe the occasional, I use that loosely, occasional half full body, but it's not really full body. And I fucking love drawing mermaids, mermen, but oh, it's so sad. I want to get better, right? But I love, oh my god. But yeah, fuck. I don't know. This is just me rambling because I don't really have a script for nothing. I had like this big idea in my mind, but as always, I cannot execute. But basically, right. And the background is now my art fight attacks, and it's only 2 of them, but you can see it's kind of a crazy difference between this is before I started studying, like, okay, I want to lock the fuck in and study anatomy because I don't like this body, right? And then the next the next attack looks like a completely different because I actually started locking the fuck in and learning anatomy. Now, it's not the greatest, but you know, it's something. But like, I want to be an artist who can like, without looking at a reference, like, draw a pose that they want to do and then maybe go back and revise with the reference. I want to be an artist who, like, my hair is not very detailed, so I want to learn how to draw actually detailed hair because for the longest time I don't. I want to be an artist who, when you look at the colors or where the way that the piece is colored, it's like, oh my god, that is like amazing, like, oh my gosh, it's so good. But that's just not what you get when you look at me. Because I am a color picker from the reference, like, serial, like, abuser. I want to be like an artist when you look at their line weight, like, wow, that's amazing. Or when you just look at the way they render, or like, I just want to be like an artist. And when I look at my own art, I'm like, I'm proud of that. Like, you know, like, I like that. You know, I'm really proud of that. But I held my back. Held my back. Anyways, so 2020 to 2021, I got super busy with adult stuff, right? I became an adult and I went into the work field, plus COVID. So 2021, super busy. 2022, super busy. 2023, super busy. 2024, super busy. 2025, super busy. 2025 is when I joined Art Fight for the first time because I had always like seen it, but I never joined. And 2025, I had so much fun. That's the only time I drew that year too. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, from 2021 to 2025, I maybe drew like 1 or 2 pieces a year. 2025, I have a few pieces I can show, but I like locked the fuck in. I thought that was gonna be the year that I locked the fuck in. Oh yeah, I want to study anatomy. I want to get into it. I just didn't. One thing I suck at is like, this even applies to like video games, right? Like, as you saw, this channel was IDV, Identity V, but I gave up on Identity V because I started using hella AI, which is sad. I still have my accounts and I'll keep them forever, but still, I'm hella sad. But like, I wanted to get better at IDV. That challenge lasted like 2 days. Or I did one, I made a TikTok of, oh, I want to get better at aiming with Valorant. Loser behavior. That only lasted 2 weeks, which is long. I'm not even, like, that's pretty long. I made it to silver, to iron. To iron. I made it to iron. And then I did like, oh, I want to, like, I always be telling myself, I want to improve at this, I want to improve at that. Like, fucking even Overwatch, I want to improve at Widow. Man, I have like 14 hours on Widow, and I'm not good at her at all. So it's like, I want to commit to something. So this is what I will be committing myself to. I've been watching hella. When I say hella, I mean hella art tutorials. I mean, all that I've been watching on YouTube. Usually I just be watching fucking Queso and some random ass horror game shit, some random ass shit. No, I've been locking the fuck in. I've been watching about anatomy. I've been practicing with it. I've been watching on color theory. I've been watching on how to draw this, how to do that, how to render this, how to grayscale, how to do all that crap. But I've decided to take a step back, right? We're gonna take a step back and we're gonna breathe. Take a step back and breathe. I am going to practice the basics. So come along with me. as I go back to the basics. If you're an artist or you were an artist just like me who used to draw hella when they were a kid, never really applied any anatomy or anything and didn't learn and only did the same thing. So come with me to go learn anatomy. So yeah, this will be my art journey. I am going to try to hold myself accountable by posting every 2 weeks because I cannot post every week of my updates of my improvement or what studies I've done that week. In my own study, I'm going to try to draw at least once a day something anatomy. I'm trying to lock the fuck in. But no guarantees because I'm so lazy. But come with me to hold myself accountable to being a better artist, and hopefully by the end of the year I can produce something that I'm actually like, you know what, younger me would be so proud. She would be so proud. Because this is a side tangent now. I remember when I was in probably 9th grade, maybe 8th grade, I don't fucking remember. It was one of those grades. An older student, so it probably was 9th grade, just drew me a little something in one of my sketchbooks, and they did it so effortlessly. They drew a full body of something. It's in my sketchbook somewhere, and they drew it in, you know, not even a single class period. They drew it so effortlessly, so beautifully, and I was so jealous because I was like, damn, I can't draw like that. So I want to be like that. You get it? You understand? I want to be like the kid I was jealous of as a kid. But yeah, peace.